Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Little Book of Dog Care. Expert Advice on Giving Your Dogs Their Best Life by Ace Tilton Ratcliff. Read by Gail Shalan. For Roland, my heart dog, and Rupert, my heart demon. Introduction. There is a dog sitting behind me on my chair, really our chair, or maybe his chair that I'm just borrowing, as I write right now. He's been behind me for every word of this book so far. He sits there whenever I write. He's not very big. He weighs about 10 pounds soaking wet, and most of that weight is in his ears. But somehow, he always manages to take up more of the chair than I do. His name is Rupert. I can feel him breathing against my spine. Occasionally, he lets out a contented huff to let me know that I'm doing a good job of keeping him warm, though he'd really prefer if we go cuddle on the bed now, pretty please. I tend to write late at night, tapping away at the keyboard until the early hours of the morning. Rupert wants to crawl beneath blankets and nestle between pillows starting at 9 p.m. on the dot. But he compromises by keeping me company instead. Rupert came into my life as a teeny-tiny rat terrier mix puppy just a few weeks after my heart dog, Roland, died unexpectedly in early 2021, right before the pandemic began. There are dogs, and then there are heart dogs. Heart dogs occupy a special place in your heart and are comparable to soulmates, canine companions forever, if you will. Like Roland, Rupert is a heart dog, but he's also a terror, which makes him my demon dog. Your mileage may vary. Rupert isn't my only dog, though the whole pack would probably tell you I spoil him the most, especially since he's the youngest. If they were given the option, all my dogs would somehow manage to sit in my lap while I write, or really while I do anything sedentary at all. Bashy, the probably 5-year-old papillon mix who is slightly bigger than the rest, curls his blonde body into the smallest ball possible on the dog bed that lives permanently under my desk, tucking his nose beneath his feathered tail. Beside him, Ezra stretches out more languidly. He's a shadow in terrier form, except for the smattering of white dots over his right eyebrow. We think he's about 8, but that number could be off since he's only got 7 teeth left in his head. Old Man Henry, the last dog in the pack, incontinent, wearing a diaper, either pacing incessantly or snoring so loudly I can hear him all the way from the living room through the mostly closed office door, is somewhere between 13 and eternal. He's the only one more fond of food than my company, but I don't take that personally at his age.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?